It's woohoo time! Hello and welcome to this video. Today I want to show you how you can earn money by breeding Axies, or how you can breed the Axies you need for your arena team. You probably heard about it in Axie Infinity Origin. You have the chance to breed Axies, which in other words means you can create a new Axie. And after the breeding, of course, you can sell the new Axie on the marketplace, or you just can use it for arena. We are taking a look at the whole breeding process step by step, how you start the breeding, and what are the conditions for breeding. We are taking a look at the two Axies I'm going to breed and why I choose them. We are taking a look at the breeding costs. Yeah, breeding is not free and costs something, and therefore, in my opinion, it's important to manage your risks before you start breeding. I show you how I did that. And of course, we are taking a look at the outcome. Before you start breeding, there are a few things you have to consider. First of all, you need to own two Axies, because I want to breed reptiles. I'm here in my inventory and I filtered for a reptile. You can see each Axie has an individual breed count. You can see it here or here. The breed count is relevant for the breeding costs. For an overview over the breeding costs, I can recommend you this site, Axie.tech breeding costs. You can see here, for each breed you need Smooth Love Potion and Axie Infinity token. Each breed costs 0.5 AXS token and an individual amount SLP, which is dependent from the breed count. Also important is that you can only breed Axies which are not on sale on the marketplace, and you can't breed related Axies, which means you can't breed two children from the same parents. Besides the preconditions we went through together, the most important thing for breeding are the genes of the Axie. How you probably know already, each Axie has 6 different body parts. For example, eye, ear or mouth. The body parts contain the abilities of the Axie, and what you don't see here, beside the abilities, the body parts also contain additional genes. For an overview over the genes of the Axie, I again recommend the site Axie.tech Inspector. Just copy paste the ID of the Axie and search for it. Then you can see here an overview over all the genes of the Axie. On the left side you see the dominant genes, and here the minor recessive and the recessive genes. For detailed overview about the genetics of Axies, I can recommend this article. I will link it into the descriptions. For example, here you can see dominant genes have a higher chance to be passed through to the children, or also important to know, when you breed Axies, there's a possibility for mutations. Yeah, before considering to breed two Axies, I highly recommend to check the genes, because yeah, they are the most relevant part for the abilities of the baby. So you have to check both of the parents, both of the Axies you want to breed, and yeah, check it here on the side. For an even better overview, I recommend you to use the breeding simulator on this site here, Axie.tech breeding simulator, and here you can just copy and paste the ID of the two Axies you consider to breed. In my case it's this one and this one over here. I did the research before the video, so just copy and paste in the two IDs, and then another site opens where you can see the possibilities of the baby, the possibilities of the abilities of the baby. I highly recommend doing that before breeding, because it's a way to how to monitor the possible outcome, and how you already have seen, breeding is not free, it does cost money, and so it's important to only breed Axies which has a good chance for a good outcome. How I already mentioned before, there are two different cases why you want to breed Axies. Case one is to earn money by selling the new Axie over the marketplace, and case two is by breeding new Axies with specific abilities for your arena team. In my case, I'm hoping that I can get another Axie with exactly these abilities. So Gecko, Tiny Turtle, Small Frill, Scaly Spoon, Green Thorns, and Tiny Dino. And I want to replace this Axie here. It has curved spine, so I want one additional poison, and I want to give up one shield. Currently with the team I'm ranked Wolf 2 season 0, on rank 1300. Highest rank with the team I've reached so far was a rank around 500. For gameplay videos or my leather games, just watch the other videos on my channel. There are plenty of videos where I play in arena. Before you start to breed, I highly recommend you to do some research and define your breeding goal. In my case, it's a new Axie with a specific set of abilities you see over here. Second step is to own two Axies with good genes that let you reach that goal. Luckily for me, I already own these two Axies over here because they are part of my main arena team, and they both have relatively high purity, and both of them have on the body parts the abilities I'm aiming for as dominant genes, which result in a relatively high chance for each body part to get the ability I'm aiming for. I recommend you to calculate your chances to get the Axie you are aiming for. This is based on basic stochastic. You can see it over here. I have a chance of around 22% to reach my goal. I also recommend you to calculate your breeding costs. In my case, I need 9,450 SLP and 0.5 AXS tokens, which result in breeding costs from around $60 based on current market prices. The breeding costs are relatively high, but because the genes of the parents are very good, I think there's a really good chance to get an Axie which I either can use in Arena or which I can sell with profit on the marketplace. When you want to sell on Axie, you have Pred. Be aware that the current market prices play a crucial role, and also be aware that the current market prices are based on supply and demand and can change very quickly. Also make sure that you have a good overview over the current market and that you know which abilities are highly demanded. In my case, for example, poison teams are highly demanded, and you can see over here if the new Axie only gets green thorns and small frill. The cheapest one on the market is at around $50. This one is by no means pure and also has a relative high breed count. So let's check if I get the Axie I am aiming for. Turtle and scale is 1. Yeah, we can see over here the cheapest one currently in the market is at around $180, and let's say we change Dino. You can see it over here. This one is not even pure and is at $160. So yeah, let's change Dino with Wall Gecko. That's what I wanted to do. You can see over here the prices are even higher. So I'm really optimistic that at least I can cover my breeding costs, and I'm really optimistic as well that I can sell my new breed with profit. Alright, let's start the fun part and start with the breeding. You can see I'm here in my inventory, and when you wanna breed an Axie, you have to click on it. In this window, on the top right, we have an additional button where we can start breeding. So let's click on it. A new window opens where you can select the second Axie. So yeah, it's over here. We'll select this one. Then we have both parents which we want to breed. We can see over here the breeding costs, the Smooth Love Potion and AXS token. I already converted the amount of Smooth Love Potion I need, and next step is just click on breed. Then Ronin wallet opens and you have to confirm the transaction. I confirmed it and the breeding starts. You can see it here. They have fun now. Okay, and then you can see here message: an egg will be delivered to you soon. Sometimes it takes a bit of time till the transaction on the blockchain is committed. But soon we have an egg in our inventory. I've waited a couple of seconds, but now you can see it here. We have a new egg in our inventory. In the top right, you see a timeline. It takes 6 days till we can morph this egg into an adult. So on August 19th, we get our new Axie. I will make a video on this channel about the new Axie, so if you are interested about the outcome, stay tuned. I hope you liked the video. Feel free to subscribe, comment and like, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.